jump out the car, music happy, blasting loud. Smiles on our faces, lost in a big old crowd. No plans, it's just vibes. We're chasing a happy day. Every little worry, and every day it fades away. It's friends around.
What's going on, y'all? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Back at it again with another day with the missus over here doing her thing. I got to eat the rest of my steak I had like 2 days ago from Texas Roadhouse, Longhorn, whatever. They all the same restaurants. Shit, they all sell the damn steak. I used to go to ones where they used to drop the peanuts on the ground. I forgot which one that was. I don't know if they still do that. You walk in, you get the free bucket of peanuts. I think that was like Texas Roadhouse. So one of them, it's one of them places where they had this steak. It started with a P. I used to always get. I need to find it. That was a good steak because I know Alexis. Well, I get the names mixed up. Miss Glam, between her and her sister, Miss Glam, she always buys the ribeye. So that's pretty much a good steak too because it tastes so buttery. Oh shit! See, hold up. What the heck? Damn, boo! You must have been chicken eating this morning. You've been eating it. There was a lot of chicken in here.
There was not a lot of chicken in there.
There was
4 pieces.
There was more than 4 pieces of chicken in here. This thing was full last night. I had 2 little wingets.
You had a whole napkin full of bones over there. Don't
That was only 2 because I was tearing them apart.
Nah,
don't try to put that.
No.
Look, you see that, y'all? She trying to.
I had 4.
Miss Glam ate all the chicken.
You just be lying.
All the chicken.
You just be lying.
That's okay because I'm gonna go to hamburger spot. She gonna want me one. Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't eat my ham. I mean, not my ham, the rest of my steak in here.
I thought about it.
I know you thought about eating my steak. I know you thought about eating my steak very, very well. I should have put that damn bread in the daggone freezer. Don't we got another one of these breads? Don't we got like 2 of these breads at home? I love my bread. I think it's a wheat bread too. It's a whole wheat bread. They ain't gonna get no regular bread because people gonna get fat. But yeah, so there's a half a T-bone right there. That's gonna be good with some eggs though. We about to chop that up. But yeah, so I ain't doing nothing today. I'm not doing nothing today. I ain't going out. Nobody better not tell me come see them to come out to eat. Cause we've been going out to eat for too daggone much. And I gotta get this calories and sodiums and salt out of my body to get the unbloatedness so I can fit my suit. I'm still gonna be able to fit my suit. I'm just saying. Also, I'm probably gonna eat like on the day of the wedding, the morning of the wedding. I'll probably eat something very small, like some oatmeal, some fruit, some yogurt, and I won't eat nothing all day. I won't eat nothing all day because I don't want to eat nothing during the day. And I think we're supposed to be eating wedding dinner at, what time was the wedding dinner? At 6? No, at the wedding. What time is the dinner? Everybody eating.
6:15, 6:30.
Yeah. So, knowing me is that when I eat, I get the itis, and I be like, dude. So I got to figure out what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be okay though because I'm gonna be up. I'm not gonna be able to have time to actually like sit down and get bored, and my body gets so relaxed, and I end up, being tired to where we'll probably won't feel like get up and do anything. But of course, I want to have the good food there, so and want to eat that macaroni because that Cater's macaroni was so good, y'all. When Miss Glam went to go try it, man, and that daggone honey glazed up chicken, and I guess didn't you get roast beef too?
No.
You didn't get the roast beef? Oh.
Pulled pork.
Yeah. Oh, you got that instead? Why didn't you get the roast beef? Everybody eats roast beef. Oh. But yeah.
What about like barbecue?
I didn't even know you changed it over to barbecue.
There's always been barbecue. I
don't know.
You don't even like roast beef.
But I figured you get the roast beef for other people because people.
Pork for people because a lot of people. This is Kentucky. People like
pork. So you got the piggy, and I'm trying to be Islami. Don't eat the pork. I don't want to eat pork. Just like I thought your dad said yesterday. Yeah. I eat bacon, but I don't eat ham. Because I was laughing at first. They was like, no. They said he switches from ham to bacon, and you was like, Dad, it's the same thing. It come from the same animal. But it don't taste the same, bro. Bacon and ham taste the same?
No.
Oh, but you told your dad yesterday that, Dad, but it does taste the same. It come from the same animal.
No, I said it comes from the same animal, which she's not supposed to be eating all the salt.
Who your dad?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like if I eat a whole pork chop, because sometimes like when I get a pork chop, I try to eat 2 of them. And then like I get that like pork smell in my nose, or I'm a pork. And I just be like, nah, I'm good. I'm straight. I ain't eating that. Because in my mind, I be thinking like, damn, there's probably worms in here. We got to cook these worms. That's all in my dang mind. And I'll be like, nah, I'm good. I'm straight. I'm not eating it. So we kind of refrain from buying like pork chops a lot and stuff like that. So it'll be like mostly turkey bacon that we have. So sometimes I get a bacon kick and we'll buy like 1 pack of bacon, or go out and go get that big old cheeseburger with the bacon on it, and smack it down. So yeah, I'm not doing nothing today. Hopefully my homeboy stops by real quick. My boy Jay. And brings those baked cookies that I've been seeing on his TikTok, because we got to try those cookies. We got to try those brownies. Told him on the phone, bring those treats. Hopefully. you know how black folks be. Yeah, but I'm going to get right here and make this breakfast and get on with my day.
Jump out the car, music happy, blasting loud. Smiles on our faces, lost in a big old crowd. No plans, it's just vibes. We're chasing a happy day. Every little worry, and every day it fades away. It's friends around, yeah, we feeling that spark. Laughing so hard it lights up the dark. Every moment feels like a brand new day. Every day it feels so fun. I like to get around, feeling the soft sun. We're just here to have fun. Just have fun. You can feel the beat under the sunshine. We're here to have some fun, some playful fun. You can feel the beat under the sunshine. Feet on the ground.
Yep, so got the little breakfast done here. Got my eggs and a little bit of steak here. Something very, very light. Miss Glam over there eating, as you guys can see. She over there chilling, still doing her wedding planning, picking out the songs and stuff. And it's getting close, y'all. I got a story to tell y'all about these rude, stinky gamers, or so-called customer service people in GameStop, which I hardly go into GameStop anymore, but I had to go to GameStop because now when you try to get these games, they are basically not in the store sometimes. The bigger popular ones like GTA and Call of Duty are going to be in the stores everywhere, but this popular game everybody's been waiting on, Beast of Reincarnation, is actually like one of the first Game Freak games the company has actually made in this type of style, because you guys already know Game Freak, they always release Pokemon, all those cartoony type games and stuff like this. And everybody was surprised that Game Freak can make a game like this. And now that they made a game like this, people are going to be expecting a Pokemon game like this. And I've been looking at the comments and the reviews of everything going around surrounding this game. It's kind of crazy. Like every single game that comes out, the gamers, most of all the gamers are always saying it's going to fail, it's trash, they're not going to play it. That's such a things that they put up out there. And, most of them, they go on the bandwagon of listening to others. And also, if it doesn't, pertain a Pokemon in the game, which is, we already know Game Freak makes Pokemon. So their expectations are going to want to see Pokemons in the game, because if there's no Pokemons in the game, they're going to talk crap about it and try to make it, seem like the game is like really, really bad. So I walked into the GameStop and I asked the lady, she was on the phone, and was like, yeah, I'm looking for Beast of Reincarnation. She was like, yeah, I got one copy here. And you know how GameStop is with that one copy. And if I didn't buy this game, what were they going to do with this one little copy that wasn't pre-ordered? I'm going to tell you what they was going to do with this one little copy. They was going to open it up like they always do and take the disc out and take the cellophane off and put this on a little shelf. Boom. And somebody's going to come buy it, thinking that this is a display case. And they're going to be like, yeah, we got it. And then they're going to go right in their little crusty drawer and take out the disc and put it and put the disc into the open game right here. Now, that's a complete turnoff because, like I said, people want to come in there and have a fresh new game because you don't know if it's a Christmas present, birthday present, or a special occasion. Nobody wants to get a present and wrapped up. You say, hold up, this is open. So when the lady grabbed it before she even turned around, I said, is it open? This damn girl then rolled her eyes and caught a little attitude talking about something. Yeah. And in my mind, I was about to say something because I was already a little irritated because I was about to go off on her and tell her, like, look, you ain't got to be rude just because I want a fresh new game at GameStop and y'all be trying to sell me some more out the case bullshit with your fingerprints put on it. I don't know where your fingerprints been, girl. You probably been digging in your asshole or something in the back of the room. Had the whole GameStop smelling like goddamn musty chicken and burnt hot dogs up in there. Because when I walked in there, I was like, God damn, what is that damn smell? So then again, I was like, well, I'm looking for another game. So her little stupid self, like I said, I don't know why some of these people work at GameStop or any gaming if they don't know what the hell I'm talking about. So I was like, well, I'm looking for Xenoblade Chronicles, the first one that just got released on Nintendo Switch 2. She types her little thing and she's like, well, we got Xenoblade Chronicle X for $69.99. I said, no, I got that one already. I'm not talking about that one. I said, the first one. So she goes in there, well, we got the X for, I said, no. So the dude behind her in the counter was looking at her like, you dumb thing. So he came over and looked at her. He was like, he's talking about this one. So she was like, oh, okay. Yeah, we're sold out. So then again, there was I think a random customer in the back or something. I don't know if she knew him or something. He's like, yeah, I feel kind of disrespected when I come up in here. So I was like, I heard what he said, and I was like, well, is this an ongoing thing with her? So then again, it's like she kind of changed her tune into a professional happiness now. I'm like thinking in my head like, oh, now you want to be cool. So the dude was still talking to her, and I said, yeah, you felt disrespected too when you came in here. I said, yeah, I felt disrespected too. But said because she got a little attitude with me when I told that thing that I wanted a fresh game, and I asked her, was the case open? And she was like, was that me? Did I really do that? I said, oh, yeah, you copped the attitude with me. Yes, you did. She said, oh, my gosh, I'm so sorry. I didn't even know. I said, yeah, you copped the attitude, but I don't know if you was on the phone. You was mad or something about your little stuff. I said, I was about to get you, but I'm going to let you go today. And I walked out and got my game. Now, my thing is like, why can't you walk into GameStop and just buy your game? And just go without them hounding you, without them copping the attitude every time you ask a question. Stop selling games. Stop selling games as brand new if you're going to open it. If you're going to open your one last game and you want to sell it to me, stop selling to me $60. Well, I'm going to take $5 off. Okay, cool. Discounted $5 off since you opened it. I want to be able to come home with my money that I spent $60, $70 open, smell it, and open it up. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to come home and have to open my game and you got your booty hole fingerprints all over my stuff. Smell like hot dog, mustards, and possum ass. But yeah, so I can't wait to go home and play this game. So we'll see what it's like. But I've been watching gameplays and it's pretty much like a Souls game, but it's an action RPG game, and I like these games as well.
I'm just gonna say this. You guys know your boy has been, real raw and uncut all these years. And speaking of my, old school homies, Miss K and Game Boss, they know how I rock. Actually, all the people that used to, watch me back in the day on the old channel called Straighter Reviews.
and I stress every day is that if you guys come across my page and you guys don't know who I am, basically the old school people from back in the YouTube era of 2007 and 8 and beyond, because like I said, I still got people, finding me right now. I just had like one person say they glad they found my channel. I said, what you mean you glad you found my channel? And they literally said they thought I was like gone off YouTube. And I said, nah, I'm over here as Big Bear the Bear. If you look at my banner, it says Straight Up Reviews, aka Big Bear the Bear, because like I said, the reason why I changed the Big Bear the Bear is because I rebranded myself, Real Raw and Uncut, because into a different time span throughout the years of what happened to the branding of Straight Up Reviews. But we're not going to go into that because that's the past. We are right here right about now. But what I'm trying to get at is that when you got longtime friends of 11 to 10 years and beyond, and all of a sudden you never met before, we always talk online, but for many, many years, you know how everybody is, and you know how everybody correlates around each other, and basically they're like family. But when you set events to say, okay, so this is going to be the one time of life events that I want some of these people to come down here and show up, Real Raw and Uncut. And I pick a few of the old school homies to come through. And there's understandable reasons why some people can't make it. And that's understandable depending on the circumstances, because they will tell you ahead, 6 months, 5 months in advance. They will let you know. Then you go back and say, okay, that's understandable. Then close to the proximity of the big event about to happen, you go back to the people and say, hey, did anything change? You want to come, you want to attend. They'd be like, well, my circumstances are still the same. I can't make it. I'm sorry, but we're going to meet up one day in life. Okay, that's cool. That's cool and all. I love y'all for that, for clarifying the communication. And you got a few people that say, hey, I'm coming, Real Raw and Uncut. We gonna show out. We never met before. Say this is a one lifetime thing. Brother, you my brother from another. You like family to me. We about to do this. And I said, okay, cool. Make sure you put your name down. Make sure you RSVP, because like I said, things like that cost money with head counts and, the things in place to make sure you guys, whoever's coming, feel comfortable and validated and feel like family. You know what I'm saying? Because this is a one-time thing that you put together for people to come and enjoy and spend time for a one lifetime, because you never know. And this is what I look at this as, a one-time thing, because we only live one life. And that way, when you turn back the pages of your books in your past up until now, you're going to be like, yeah, I did that. Man, I chill with Big Bear the Bear. I chill with the family. I chill with such and such, man. That was a cool moment in my life that I'm never, ever going to forget. But then when you go 2 weeks up at the time and you call these people, say, hey, you RSVP'd and blah, 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 blah. You sure you coming? Yeah, I'm coming. Okay, final. I'm putting the finalization in to put this money in for each of these people, because hey, we got stuff in place for you, reserved for you, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I'm coming. Okay, cool. Last minute, you pulled out. Why you pull out? Okay. You got to listen to people talk. You got to listen to people talk the way they talk. And you can tell that it can be on some old bullshit. Real Raw and Uncut bullshit. Little bullshit there. You got to listen to the way the people talk, to whether it's bullshit and it's lies. Because like I said, if it's bullshit, it's bullshit. If it's understandable, then it's understandable. But if it's little stuff that I know that you have in your life in place, where it's easy enough to say, hey, I got to get this handled. I got to go down here. You know what I'm saying? But I know how your life is, and you're telling me bullshit. I'm going to call you out on it. But then you're going to switch it around and say, oh, I hope our friendship can stay the same. You know daggone well our friendship is not going to stay the same, because you stood the homie up. You know things ain't going to be how it is. Real Raw and Uncut. And you telling me that, oh, thank you for all I did for you? Yeah, you better thank me for all I did with you. Whoever is correlated with my life, from day one, you better thank that. Because let me tell you, the things I be knowing, I keep it to myself, to the world. Only the inner circle's gonna know. They already know how much life situations and stuff going on around the circle. But on the outside, I'm gonna leave it alone. Then you're gonna be messy though. People can be messy and try to turn it back around on you because you go to them and tell them how you feel. But then you say, oh, I'm showing my true colors. No, you're showing your true colors because I came at you or the certain person because I told you how I felt. And I told you that I didn't want to deal with you. I told you the friendship is over instead of just not saying nothing. So, like I said, thank you. Go on with your life. Real, raw, and uncut. I appreciate your congratulations. But, like I said, I'm going to have fun. We're going to have fun. Everybody's going to have fun. So you can go. It will never be the same. Real, raw, and uncut. And like I said, y'all, to the crew that's been knowing me for a long time, thank you for being real, raw, and uncut with me. Thank you for actually telling me the reason why you can't come show up for the Big Bear the Bear, a.k.a. Straight Up Reviews. Thank you. Because there was a reason. Because you didn't RSVP. And if you did RSVP, and up until 2 weeks about the deadline, I tell you, and you tell me, oh, I can't make it, up until 2 weeks that I asked you, that's fine. But if I ask you a week before I turn in my shit, you say, yeah, I'm coming. And then all of a sudden, the week before the event's about to happen, oh man, that's bullshit. And if I know it's bullshit, it's bullshit. But I'm not going to say any names though, because the inner circle knows what I'm talking about. Can't say names, real, raw, and uncut, because I'm not celebrating you. And it's serious. Y'all had to get that off my chest. So, I was tired all day today. All of this wedding planning with my wife-to-be is strenuous. And I'm going to show you. Look at all this. All this stuff right here. You know, setting up, planning. You know, all the stuff on the table. Gift bags, even more. It's hard. And I was telling myself, I'm never going to do this again. I'm never going to set something up big this again. But this is something I wanted. You know, Miss Glam, she wanted it, but she didn't want it as big as I wanted it. Because she was going for a courthouse. She just wanted a regular courthouse, give it a little family, and go eat. There, real, raw, and uncut. I wanted something to have families and friends to come get together, and I wanted to call it a wedding reunion. A wedding reunion, meaning I didn't want it to feel like a just plain old wedding. I wanted it to be like something of a one-time thing where people could come chill and just have fun and vibe with each other. So, like I said, y'all, appreciate y'all. I think I'm going to go out here. I want to go try this hamburger spot that I ran into down in Elizabethtown. I've never seen it before. Wasn't here about 6 months. Well, maybe I didn't notice about it because y'all know my favorite thing is hamburgers, right? Hamburgers! But it's got to have cheese on it and no pickles because I'm not going to eat no hamburger without no cheese. Yuck. I got to have the cheese. I'm a cheese expert, cheese-aholic, and hell yeah. You like my Batman shirt? Damn, I got Batman everything. Shoot, I got Batman everything. But, gotta go get this haircut. I'm glad my dad is in my life because my dad is holding me down. You know what I'm saying? My dad, I love that dude to death. Everybody loves my dad, man. I love my dad, man. You know, even though he did his bad stuff in the past, it's just, you know, I forgave him, look past him, but damn, you just gotta cherish your people in life. You gotta cherish your mom and dad in life. No matter what they do, no matter what they tell you, as in trying to put you in line. It's just like you got to cherish your people while they still here. Because all I have is my mom. I mean, all I have is my dad. And when I sit there, yeah, sometimes dad, you know, parents gonna get on your nerves. But as I sit there and be around my dad and stuff, it's like inside my mind, I just smile like, damn, I'm glad I'm sitting right here talking to my pops, vibing with him and stuff. He's so cool, you know, even though he gets on me every now and then. But the outside is that though, you get one pop, one mom. And you know, you got these kids out here that act like they can't talk to their parents or they hate their parents for no reason. And you know, they just go out of the box and just don't even respect them. You know, to be honest with you, I got one right now that act like he can't talk to me. You know, he talks to my family and all that, but he act like he can't talk to me. And you know, he visited in 2015 and everything was cool. I love him, but damn, like, to be honest with you, I don't know how, you know, I don't know. I got to the point is that I stopped chasing people who don't love me. You know what I'm saying? You don't love me, but I'm always going to love you. But I can't, but I'm not chasing. That's how I am. I'm real with myself. I got to the, you know, situation of, you know, stop doing things for people that, you know, is asking me to do stuff and then it bites me in the ass. So I'm just being honest. Like, you know, now that I'm getting married and stuff, my brain is articulated to be more minded, you know, sharper minded, because it's for the simple fact is that I got a queen that I have to, you know, take care of. I got a queen that I got to look, you know, forward to. You know, she's got to be there for me and I got to be there for her. That's how it is, you know, in life. You know, she's carrying my last name, you know, and she has been for like many of years. And, you know, people come to me saying, hey, yeah, y'all been together for a very, very long time. Y'all know how long me and Miss Glam been together. The ones that's been down with me real raw nut since day one. Y'all know. Want to try this burger spot today. Saw it yesterday when I came by. Yep, y'all. So I told y'all my favorite thing is hamburgers, and I like a good cheeseburger. So we're going to see at this Laker on Dixie spot what we got going on up in here. It looks like a real nice spot. It don't matter. Sit right here, see what they got on this menu right here. It's a cool spot. Like I said, y'all, we're raw and uncut. Huh? Mocktails. Oh, they do. Oh, they do got mocktails. So I might grab me one of them. You guys know I love my mocktails. See, they got the Laker lemonade. We got the Dixie punch, the Sunset on Dixie, the Captain's Cooler, the West Dixie Wake Maker. Look at it right here. And they're on sale though. So we got an open bar at the wedding too. So of course me, I'm gonna, you know, drown and drink down on my cocktails. But they gotta be mocktails though. I might have a couple of beers here and there if they got Heineken's there. We gonna have Heineken's there? Heineken's.
I haven't ordered beer yet.
Okay. Heineken's, Bud Light.
I'm not getting all that.
I know. What kind of beer you getting? Make sure everybody have a good time and hopefully they, you know, they don't get wasted and stuff, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be really cool. So the countdown is 3 days. We got 3 days to go. Yes. And I hope a lot of people be, you know, actually up dancing, having a good time, you know, doing their thing. And then like Sunday after, we're gonna have the brunch, you know, where everybody can get together and, you know, just chill out before they get back on the road, you know. So yeah, I'm vlogging. Yeah, you're gonna see the little restaurant in my vlog. This your restaurant?
It's not my restaurant.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm doing a little vlog.
One day I'll live there.
Yeah. So.
Can I get you all started with something to drink?
Yeah.
We have RC products.
Yeah, y'all. I used to drink the RC colas back in the day, and I came down here in Kentucky, and I couldn't even find it in the stores anymore. So I just want to have that taste again because it is a very cool country soda down here. And also, I told my boy Sanchez to like hook me up with the, you know, red and blue big red sodas. So my mind got blank. So as you guys can see, everybody's nice down here. If the burgers are really good, I may have to stop by here before we head back out to the, you know, the
road and get me something before I leave because I want to try one of their milkshakes. But until then, yo. So,
All right, thank you.
Here's the menu of what they got right here. Lakers on Dixie right here in Elizabethtown, Kentucky. So you guys can come by here when you guys ever come visit. So let's see what all we got the appetizers right here, the salads, the sides. We got the seafood, sandwiches. Yep. Ooh, and they got milkshakes. I'm about to get my eat on here. It's about to be my dinner for the night, and I'm about to go back and eat my cupcake that I got yesterday. So I'm gonna try the Lakers burger right there, y'all. They're all done cut. The Laker burger's got 2 beef patties topped with the cheese and the onions and the pickles. You know what I'm saying? With the lettuce and tomatoes and the Laker sauce. So I never had a hamburger with tartar sauce. Never had a hamburger with tartar sauce. But we're gonna have to try. But these are one of the old school drinks right here. Old school Coca-Colas we used to get down back in the day. If I can open it though. I can't open it. I can't open it. Let's see if I can open it right here. Yeah. Oh. Thanks, man. Yeah, so these right here we can't even get in Virginia though. Your dad used to drink these. He said he can't find them no more, or he just don't drink them. He
I
says
don't think he drinks them anymore.
yeah, 1905, right there. That's when I was born, so I still look young. You know what I'm saying? I'll never age. So, yeah. You wanna try? Yeah, I'm gonna try your mocktail. It's the mocktail right here that Miss Glam got. It's pretty good. I'm surprised you can get the regular. Do they sell liquor? They sell liquor drinks here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm not drinking for the wedding.
Oh, okay. Oh, you just got it last week? Oh, okay. You the owner? Oh, you the manager? Okay, yeah. I like hamburgers and stuff, so we used to live down here 14 years ago, and we never seen the place, so, you know, we're coming down here getting married. There's all the families down here, so I passed by it yesterday, and I said, hold up, that's a burger spot? I said, oh, I gotta check it out.
There's been 3 people to complete the challenge besides the person that made it.
So, y'all have this burger challenge on like a certain day?
Yes, as long as you follow about 30 to 45 minutes in advance, we can do it.
Damn. So when do y'all do that? That whole
As long as you give us a 30 to 45 minutes.
Oh, for real? You win something?
You'll actually get to name the challenge now. Name it after yourself, mama, whoever you want to name it after.
Oh, wow.
What you want. But after that, the thing is, we leave it open for grabs. So if someone beats your
You think I'll be able to do that?
Oh, that's fun. That's a good idea.
You get a t-shirt as well, but if you do not complete it, then you have to pay
Damn.
$69 or $63.
How much?
$63
For the whole burger?
for the whole
The
meal.
whole meal.
So how much the whole meal?
$63.
No, how much? So hold up, you gotta finish the fries too?
You gotta finish all of that in 30 minutes.
Oh hell!
That's the challenge.
Damn, 30 minutes?
So the person that made it completed it in 30 minutes.
Oh, wow.
And then so actually one of the people that completed it after me.
So y'all hear that right there? Y'all hear that? If y'all come to the Lakers restaurant right here, y'all need to come try the challenge. Try that burger challenge. Show me y'all can do it. I would do it, but I'm trying to save my belly for the wedding. Y'all make sure y'all stop by here if y'all come to Elizabethtown. Stop by here. I'm telling y'all, we're raw and uncut. I know that is fun. Okay, oh, now I know what I want.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm gonna try this Lakers, the Lakers burger. No pickle. And with French fries. Yeah.
You want curry sauce on me?
Yeah, I'm gonna try it because I never had.
How I explain it to people is, have you ever mixed like mayonnaise and ketchup together? Okay, so it's kind of the same concept except tartar sauce has pickles in it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, hold up, I never had hamburgers with tartar sauce on it.
It doesn't have like a ton of pickles in it. I mean, it's just
A little bit.
Okay.
like how tartar sauce is.
Yeah.
I'll try that. So here is the Laker burger right there. Looks very tasty and yummy.
Thank you.
Look at the crispy
Thank you
fries,
so much.
looking golden, all seasoned up nice.
I'm okay. I've heard you.
Look at that patty.
Thank you.
Oh, it's cheesy. Oh my gosh, look at that cheese, y'all. The cheese off. Ooh. And this is Miss Glam's burger right here. What kind of burger you got? She got the chili, the spicy chili, the cheese with the potato chip.
House chip.
Yeah, it's the house chips right there. So let's try it. I know I love big hamburgers. They gotta be Godzilla made. Real raw, uncut. Yeah. Just imagine doing that challenge. The burger be like really, really bigger than this.
I mean, patties was like 6.
This
I think it was like 6.
is 2 patties. It said the
I think.
patty has 6 with a bunch of fries. You gotta finish the meal in 30 minutes. It's crazy. But let me try it out. Hey. That's a good burger. Right. Look at that. All that meat.
Those are big patties.
It is big patty. It's good too. Yep. It don't even taste like a soybean burger. It tastes like a real burger. But some of these places be having that fake burger taste. Definitely a spot I'll be coming back to when I get down here again.
You know, one of your fries?
Yeah. So y'all make sure you guys come down to Lakers on Dixie. The fries are good. You got that nice little seasoning on it too. Hot, fresh. Not even a cold burger at all. Get your RC Cola with it too. Get your mocktail. You're good to go. You come down here lunch, breakfast, and dinner. Well, I don't know about breakfast though, but probably lunch and dinner, but yeah. Really, really good. I'll show y'all again. Right there. Right there. That burger good, man.
Really good.
Yeah, that meat tastes real, man. Yeah. So I'm telling people they need to stop by here when they come through here. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. It's a good restaurant. You got a good restaurant, man.
That'd be cool.
What time y'all close? Oh, okay. Yeah, y'all get a little band playing. People come enjoy the music, and especially in the summertime. Yeah. So this is the place, what it looks like in here. As you guys can see. Show you guys again the outside. I should have brought my other camera with me. So they got this special made signature sauce right here called the Dixie sauce. It's give it a little, spicy spunk flavor into it with a dash of ghost peppers, and it's really, really good. So you guys can try that.
That's not even spicy though. It's not spicy.
Yeah. She said it. You can see the little red ghost peppers in there. But, this is good. You can sell it in bottles too. It's good with the fries too. And then the Dixie sauce too. You can grab the Dixie sauce and do the Dixie dipper. Right there.
The Dixie dipper.
The Dixie dipper. Look at that burger though. Burger good. Well, y'all, the food was great. It was real raw and uncut. The Lakers on Dixie. Like I said, y'all, come by and check it out. If you come in Elizabethtown, real raw and uncut.
We're chasing a happy day. Every little worry, and every day it fades away. It's friends around, yeah, we feeling that.
This is the place where we're having the brunch the day after the wedding, where everybody's going to be able to meet up before they leave. Yeah, let's go in here and check it out. Big old place. I'm going to talk to the lady up in here. Yeah.
Yeah, we're next, you know.
It's a real cool place around here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're having our wedding brunch here.
So this is where the wedding brunch is gonna be. There's a lot of people in here already. It's real nice though. Yeah. Real spacious. Yo, I'm gonna show you guys something really, really cool of how E-Town used to look back in the days when I wasn't even born, you know. I'm gonna show you guys right here. This right here is a cool picture right there. Look at that. I would love to have one of these cars right here. It's pretty cool that you don't see these cars rolling around anymore, but back in the day, yeah, the food and the soda was probably good back in the day too, you guys know. So yep, really, really back in those days. I want that one right there. It's nice and air conditioner up in here. Cool. Roll around leather seat gaming chair that I put in my man cave too as well. So I need to take this beanie hat off because that's what one thing I'm about to do. I'm about to retire the beanies because it's time for me to change it up and get a new style. Thinking about putting my septum pierce back in my nose though after the wed and everything settled down too, and finally get this front tooth fixed and getting my teeth whitened up some more. Just gotta take care better of yourself. We're all uncut. Well, y'all, I had a productive day today, and to the burger spot that I wanted to go to, talk to a couple of good people. Y'all have a nice rest of your day, and I'll see you guys on the next Big Bear the Bears Life with the Blows. Woo!